a prodigy, approaching an unusual appearance of transcending the common course of nature. You see, he's trying to go beyond, push the limits, man, that the Lord has set for him. All right, he's trying to do that via this technology. So he's going to use this technology to bring forth these miracles that we read about in 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. Those false miracles, man, those pseudo miracles, man. See, those lying wonders. All right, with this technology, putting it in people, making prayer believers walk. You know what I'm saying? All kind of shit, man. You see, he's going to use this to persuade the minds of the people, man.
Like I say, that's like Nimrod, you know, trying to push beyond.
Right.
You know, he had certain technology to help build up and try to reach the heaven. You know, that's the same thing. That's why, like I said, this is spiritual Babylon and Egypt. Right. The same spirit is gone upon this wicked nigga Esau to basically go above and beyond, trying to be like the Most High.
When you read that chapter, when you read Revelation 13, you see how he wants everybody to worship him. You know?
Right.
When you go in Revelation 14, it talks about the remnant who was going to be singing a new song. And a part of that new song was them telling our people to fear the Lord, man. You see? And reverence the Lord. Don't reverence this fucking devil, man. You see? That's what we know. The master word that we somehow do that because the name of America, we love this one. We love the devil. We love what he's offering.
Right.
Why? Because it's pleasing to the flesh. See? Right. You have gone in the way of Cain.
This is Revelation 13 and 15. And it says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast.
These are the times that we're living in right now, bro. This is the time that we're living in right now. Why aren't these fucking Israelite groups talking about this, bro?
Right.
This should be in every, bro, literally, when you watch our video, we bring this up every time. We can't help it because it's a part of prophecy, man. You see? Like the elder said, that's a huge part, man. This is life or death. See, dealing with this system in the MOTV, that's his life or death, bro, if you take that, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's death if you take it. That's showing you how big it is, how big a part it is, man.
Where you at?
You see, but we living in these times where we seeing this shit happen, man. All right? The Lord is fulfilling these prophecies, man, through this devil, man. Keep going, bro.
I'm gonna read that again. It says, Revelation 13 and 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, and the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Right. You get ready to be faced with a choice, man. If you don't want to bow down to this system that's being built, you're gonna be put to death. You know, if you don't want to accept this technology that he's gonna put inside your body, you're gonna get put to death. You're gonna be, or either you're gonna be ostracized from society. You're not gonna be able to go out and buy and sell, which we're gonna go into that part right after this. This is exactly why John is saying this, man. Look, you basically look. If you don't want to worship this system, this is what's gonna happen, man. You're gonna be killed, man. Still, you're gonna be cut off. Going into killing can be cut off from society, man. Cut off from buying and selling. All right.
Image of things in heaven.
You got some other?
No, you want the word image.
Go ahead, bring it up.
What you want to what?
Okay, bring it up.
You want to bring it? No, the brother asked what the word image mean. What in
Revelation
13 to 15? It's in the Greek G1504. It's like ekon. It says the image of the things, the heavenly things. I'm gonna go down, and it says the image of the Son of the Most High, into which true Christians are transformed, is likeness not only to the heavenly body, but also to the most holy and blessed state of the mind, which Hamashiach possesses, the image of one in whom the likeness of anyone is seen.
So the image and likeness, like we give likeness the image to the spirit of Yahweh Shai,
right,
of the Most High. But this says the image of the life unto the image of the beast. So that power is that image, that likeness to what? That beast, which is what? That image, the beast system. All right? And like I said, when it's so Esau is trying to give you to his image. This is my way.
Right. Basically trying to Hellenize you.
Yep.
Make you bow down to his customs, to his likeness. Much like they did there in the time of the Maccabees. Now it's more subtle.
Yep.
Now he's doing it by technology in these various words that encapsulate the people, like science,
right,
progressivism, feminism.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
They use all these fucking words to make people think that, you know, this is the right way.
Right.
Think about it, man. The average person,
The image of the
and
Son,
especially
of the
these
Most High,
females,
to which true Christians
they'll get
are transformed.
a saying,
So Esau trying to
you
make
know,
the Most High
from the
his son.
internet,
Just
and
the
they
fucking
expect you to
system.
live to trick them based off
image
of
of
a
the
saying
Son
that they got
of
from
the
the
Most High.
internet.
Right.
Case in point, I'm a bad
He
bee.
called himself to be like the Most High.
Now you had to treat
his
her like a
son is
man
the-
bee, whatever that
that
means.
damn chip. That shit's crazy.
She's a boss bee.
Because it says
So you gotta
to which Christians-
respect the fact that she's a servant.
into where Christians are
Then when she get
transformed.
older, hit
You
that
wanna
wall, she's
transform
in a soft
people.
girl
Man,
era.
This is crazy, bro.
So now
Into
she's
his
been
image,
there
which
and
is
done
the
that,
damn the chip.
and now she wants to be soft.
Damn.
Right.
You have to treat her
Image of the
according
Son.
to that ideology that she got from
Not only to the
the
heavenly
internet
body, but
and all
also
that
to
stems
the
from
only.
the serpent, right?
Like this, philosophies, his vibrations that he pushes throughout the whole earth. Whoever he wants you to think, he go ahead and pushes like that on the internet, and you and like say certain the people gonna grab it. Certain women, like they bad, they grab onto that.
Yeah.
Now they gravitate to it. Now everybody you look around, every chick is a bad bitch. You know.
Saying that
Oh, you
shit.
got the guys out there, they trying to be a high value man. And really they just it's an articulate way of calling yourself a trick,
Yep. Exactly.
you know?
High value trick.
Yep. Like you said, when you read it, it says back in the middle, verse 15, it says, "The cause is that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed."
If you don't want to conform unto my image, all right, then I'm gonna kill your ass, man. Just like the Lord, just like Yahweh Shemel Shah gonna do on the right hand side. If you ain't conform when Yahweh Shah comes back and you're not conformed unto his image, your ass gonna get put to death.
Right.
So everything the Lord doing on the right hand side, this nigga trying to do on the left hand side, like the elder said, through that technology, man. You want to conform he gonna use that technology to change you into fashion you into his image, what he wants you to be. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because that's what he's trying to change himself into. He's trying to change himself into a god, man. Via this technology, man. You know? This how sick is it. So this man, bro, if this nigga put that shit in you, it's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap, man. You and your through. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no coming back.
No.
Man, and before the Lord destroy your ass, he gonna have your ass. Oh my goodness, bro. Horrible, bro. Why would you
Swords,
man, bro? Why would you want to give that, bro? Why would you want to give your child over onto this man, bro? You want, man, how people gonna be lining up with their kids and getting this shit, bro?
Yeah. It's like Molech.
Kids crying, getting on their damn nerves.
Yep.
They used to eating every goddamn 5 minutes.
Yep.
She used to eating every goddamn 5 minutes. And what they gonna do when this shit, when grass is short? And Esau has, well, all right, I got something, but yeah, you wanna take this, baby.
Yep.
Kids too.
Yep.
That niggas gonna be sticking their hand out fast as hell, and they're gonna be beating each other up trying to get in front of the line to get a McDonald's.
Yeah.
You give a burger out like that.
Hey, shit, the man too.
Right, yeah, yep.
Hey, what you gonna do when you have a stressed out day and you can't go to that motherfucking store to get you some beer?
Man, bro. Damn, bro. That's why the Lord is teaching us how to basically fight the flesh and control ourselves, man.
Yeah.
You see? Look like, man, bro, I ain't even thinking like that. Cause damn, the niggas, bro, these people run, they immediately run to try to find a fix to try to dull that pain. But the Lord is gonna take that shit away. Then you're gonna be faced with it.
Well, I walk, I don't run.
But that's like Esau had already tested the people with the jump shot.
Right.
You know, I know,
Test.
I know somebody personally where the man, you know, like I said, worried about the job and stuff. He went and got the jump shot and didn't tell his wife till later on, a week later. Like, I went on and did it because I don't want to lose my job. You know, so that's what people are gonna do. You can have, like you said, the beard. Somebody man gonna come home with his beard, talking about, oh, you think let you stay with your beard? Yep. So he when the guy shot up. You know, you got that old seal. So, people are spiritually, like say, they're weak to what's coming. They just know all carnal things. And they tell you that, what is it, to be carnally minded is what? It's death. To be spiritually minded is life.
Yep.
So, like Revelations 13 and 15, 16, Slocky. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell.
Don't get that word. The mark. Listen, that's the case. We're gonna keep bringing it out, man.
No, real.
See?
And what you
we
at?
got new people
13,
waking up, man. You see? A lot of these
just
others
there.
like us, they talking about shit, man, but they got damn shit, man.
Yep.
You see? You come over here, you're gonna hear this new song over and over and over again.
Yeah.
If you get tired of it, nigga, get off our channel, man. You know? We gonna right, it's a beautiful song, man.
Yeah.
It's a song of salvation, man, of victory, man. Who don't want to hear about a song about victory, man?
Right.
You know, only a wicked nigga, man.
Right.
You know?
Hey, you enjoy it, you're gonna tell the DJ to play it back.
Yeah.
You want to continue to hear it.
Yeah.
Right.
But when you in your crib, when you feeling something,
Yeah.
Right.
you might have your little, you might be feeling good. You might hear a song, might make you think about something or somebody. I'm gonna run this one back.
Right.
You might know all lyrics, sing it.
Yeah.
type it along.
Sing it
Ad
backwards.
libs and everything.
Yeah.
You know how, yep.
Yeah.
Jesus ad lib and shit.
Yeah.
Right.
You gonna do all that shit.
Chill. Yeah.
Oh man, don't be in the
Yeah,
car.
fucking with your kids.
Chill. Yeah.
Yeah, that word mark in Revelation 13-16 is charagma, G5480, a stamp and imprinted mark of the mark stamp on the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the followers of the Antichrist.
Right. Just like in Rome, all right, they would brand the slaves, man. You see, when you look up that, when you the customs, the manner and the customs, it tells you that basically in Rome a slave will be branded. All right. So this new branding is going to be via this technology that this man is going to offer you people to put inside your body in order for you to participate in this new system and society that he's building, man.
Yep.
You see, and if you take that mark, then you showing you are saying that he is your God, man. You see, because as soon as that technology is linked to you, your ass is you gonna be subject unto his will, man. He gonna be able to do whatever he want. He gonna be able to program your ass, man. They already talk about how the body is hackable. What's that nigga name? Noah Harari. Yeah, the body is hackable. You see? So that's how they look at people. That's how they look at humans, man.
Yeah.
It's a way of, all right, it's something we can hack and tap into and control. You
Yep.
see?
East, yeah. No, you gotta go ahead. You gotta go ahead and finish, bro.
I ain't got no more. You got it.
Now I said Esau, hey, he do a diligent search on shit, man.
Yep.
That man seek out stuff and find all kind of information on it, man.
That's how he knows how to make these people bow down. As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, they try to say, you know, if you try to look it up, they're gonna try to say it's not real. He just says it's first time it was on a satirical type site. But Henry Kissinger, they say made a quote that to control the food, you control the people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, huh? That's what I'm saying. They try to say it's not though. You know, Esau try to backtrack and cover shit. Yeah.
Right.
So
was wicked too. Bro.
yeah, oh heck
That's
yeah.
a wicked dude.
Yeah. So when it, hey, and he doing it. Esau doing that shit as we speak.
Yeah.
Famine, he's shutting stuff down, man. These people don't even know it. So you coming into a time where the food's not gonna be accessible, man. You know what I'm saying? So bro, what these people gonna do? They gonna line up like the brothers going into.
Niggas
You know?
think they gonna be going. Niggas think they gonna, oh, yeah, I got my gourd. Niggas they gonna pass laws. There's already laws in effect. They're gonna pass laws to where with his FDA, what he deems as food. If it's not what he deems as food,
Right,
then
right.
nigga, it's illegal.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
harboring
Yup.
nigga. That's something we gonna tap that shit into like drugs.
Yup.
Nigga, you
Yup.
carrying a top drug like heroin, nigga.
Yeah.
You know, a goddamn apple with seeds, nigga. This your door getting kicked in, you can your ass beat over apple with seeds, man. You know.
And you might have a garden, you might have a whole lot of shit pickled and jarred. But when that shit run out, then what you gonna do?
Right.
Right.
Okay, good. You got about 19 years worth of that shit? Nope.
Hey, they show you that movie in The Road. And when he first come on, you had the dude and his baby was, he grew up to be like his oldest, son, like, but it was his baby, his wife, and him. And he kept telling them, we're good, because they had food, canned goods, and different things. Then it showed, I don't know how, some time later that passed, and the shit ran out. It was dusty in there. The wife was about going, senile, she was going crazy. So things changed, because they thought they were gonna be good, but like I say, their goods ran out.
And it ain't far-fetched to that what the Kahan Benaiah was saying about this nigga passing law, this nigga made it illegal to collect rainwater. He already doing stuff like that. And I was watching a video by the beloved Elder Malcolm in Chicago, and he was going into how this dude passes laws to protect his lives.
Repeat this.
Yeah. I was watching a video by the beloved Elder Malcolm down in Chicago, and he was going into how this devil passes laws to protect his lives, man. So you can't put it past him that he'll create some laws, you know what I'm saying, to do his wickedness, his wicked deed.
Right. It's like you gotta have particular licenses to sell food and do shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this man allowed a certain amount of rat doodle in the food,
Yeah,
a certain amount of poison in that shit. They say, well, if you take it in small batches, it's
okay.
not harmful.
Right.
But niggas eating this shit every day, so that shit's adding up. Niggas are through, bro.
Yeah,
That's witchcraft, bro.
Not to mention the chemicals that he's placing in these foods to keep them preserved longer, have longer shelf lives.
Yup.
You know, that in itself is wicked because it's destroying the people, man.
Yeah.
Instead of you, hogging all the resources, won't you just teach people how to farm and cook for themselves? That's true freedom.
Yeah.
To know where your food came from. You don't even know where our food. You don't know where our meat came from.
No idea.
Our meat can come from anywhere from Canada to South America.
Right.
You know.
Yep.
And so you gotta put preservatives in these foods in order for them to last longer.
Yep.
Not to mention how these cattle is treated. Man, you pull up to a cattle truck, and you like say for instance you got a truck stop, you gotta sleep. Man, that'll help mess up your whole night. Cause the stench.
Yeah.
The stench, it smells so bad, bro. Then you look at the animal, they just defecating on one another, bro.
Yep.
Bro,
It's like
dehydrated.
they just, out of there.
Yeah. But if y'all closed in together,
Yep.
can't move, don't they remind you of something?
Yep.
You all did it
Slavery.
today?
Yeah, the animals in slavery,
Yeah.
captivity.
But like I think you mentioned it the other week. Man, you think you drinking strawberry soda and things like that, or strawberry drink? It don't be. It's a chemical. Why the hell you won't use the real thing? And all it would be all in the preservative shit. That's why you get they be like, oh, high blood pressure. It runs in the blacks community. You just can't help it. But yeah, everything you get has got sodium, 550 milligrams of sodium, however much it is. Every time you eat something or drink something, everything in here is defiled.
Esau made something good like, man, put some sugar in this shit. Maybe
Yep. Sweeten it up a little.
26 grams of sugar. Then you look that shit up, man, that's half goddamn.
Right.
it's not natural sugar, it's sugar that's been stripped out of natural resources.
Yep.
You know? And then on top of that, Jake is living in food deserts to where they only have access to
Whack
convenience
shit.
store food or Dollar General food. You know?
Damn.
So the food that we eat is really killing us, bro.
Right. Right.
You know, he could do that with his legislation. You know what I'm saying? And also with the ignorance of the people. People ain't thinking about where their food comes from.
Right.
Yeah, there's no nutrients in this crop, man. It's all GMO, genetically modified. This devil, that's why you have to go and buy like vitamins and different supplements to try to get what your body needs, because that's supposed to be in the food, man. Right. This nigga take it out of the food and make you have to pay for the food, ain't got none, then you gotta go over and pay for some supplements. He getting rich like a mother.
That shit mixed with shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, for real?
Then you tell you the supplements, you take too much of it causes
Liver damage.
Right, man, because he put, like brother said, he putting crap in that too.
Yeah, that nigga.
This nigga's a demon, man.
That nigga takes corners like a hoe.
He is, man. Nigga wicked, man, for real.
Every corner he cut, he making bread like
Making
a
bread though and getting richer. Exactly.
every facet of your life.
Man.
Control everything.
Real
I got
talk,
two
bro.
quick ones, bro. This is first let me get this Proverbs 13 and somebody break it down. And 23 in the GNT. Unused fields could yield plenty of food for the poor, but unjust people keep them from being formed. You got it.
Good man living much food.
Proverbs 13.
23, right?
It's the king man.
Proverbs 13 and 23 in the GNT. Unused fields could yield plenty of food for the poor, but unjust people keep them from being formed.
That's right.
Now everybody go. You said 22 or 23. Wait, 23?
13 and 23 in the GNT.
I'm gonna say something. You say something. No, I mean, well, look at the unused fields that's down here in Texas, man.
Yeah. Oh.
There's so many unused fields, and then like the areas that used to farm things that they are going for sale. Nobody's farming like that because it's not lucrative. People's incentive is to make money. Versus the right incentive is to be able to sustain yourself. But with the control of money, you know, and legislation, he's Xing out a lot of these farmers. A lot of farmers can't make money for farming anymore, so they give it up their farm. On top of the fact, you got the kids graduate, they run into the city. They ain't trying to stay in the farm anymore.
Yeah, right.
You know, that's looked down upon.
Right.
No, I don't want to be in the country forever all my whole life.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I mean, even with my family, we from a small town, bro. My father got, you know, brothers been to, you know, got that land is just going, you know, unused. The reason why is because it's very difficult to make money there. So you have to go to this man for one for all things. I had a cousin that stayed in Waco. Sister passed a couple years ago, like 2 years ago. And she told me that, she said, man, here I am running to the city, trying to live it up in the city, and one day I'm eating a can of beans. She's like, here I am eating a can of beans, I could have got that in the city, the country the whole time. But I'm running to the city trying to live life.
Yeah.
And you go to and the people leave the country and go to the city and get indoctrinated.
Yeah.
Why is that? Because this man controls currency. You know? And the control of currency, who's controlling big pharma? These corporations. You know? Bill Gates owns over 300,000 farming land. I believe here in Texas. Look it up for yourself. You know? But you know what he's about.
Right.
He's about making all types of concoctions with jams and also with food.
Right.
Think about what they said they're gonna start doing. They're gonna start putting certain inoculations, if you will, in food. You know?
What?
Because you mentioned one thing about farming, you know, like I said, it ain't as lucrative as it is, because one thing, he saw sprayed by all everywhere, you know, the chemicals all over the place. Because even like in certain like countries, you know, in the country where you have your gardens and different things, you know, you have like plum trees and peach trees. A lot of these trees, a lot of these things grow up just naturally. Blackberries, blackberry, things like that. You know, just going in the country, you can walk down the road and you're seeing all these different plums and
pecan trees
just growing up all day, walking down the street. They all over the place. Yep. You don't see that today.
Right.
You're making us pay for food.
But not in the city. Right.
You will burn in hell.
Orlando
Brown.
Things that God made for free.
Right.
Hey, that nigga was going. He was going in.
He was, bro.
That was real.
Going in.
Yeah, that nigga make us pay for all this shit, bro.
Yeah. And look at the different. You got to have certain things to help till and basically maintain. So Esau made so like these farmers that have basically lived and built off the farming. He made the different tools and things that you need so expensive. You have people saying, I can't afford it. I can't afford to pay to keep the wheels on my tractor. I can't afford this because things have gotten so expensive.
Right, you making dump they crops.
Yep, dump the crop.
They dump millions of gallons of milk and whatever else, man.
Yeah.
I got another one, bro. Wisdom of Solomon 15-12 in the GNT. It says he thinks of human life as just a game, a market where he can make a profit. He believes that he must make money however he can, even by evil ways. That's Esau for your ass, man. He think that human life is just, like I said, man, just a game, a market where he can make a profit. Like what the example the brother's going into, man, like that nigga, bro, he stripped the nutrients from the food, then make GMCs and fucking, you know, Walgreens, you gotta go buy supplements to take when you should be getting it from the food.
Shit is crazy as hell.
Then the shit he put in it make you sick, so you gotta go to the doctor. He making money off you from that. Then when you die, he making money off. He just constantly making money off your ass, man.
He making money off you while he's slowly deleting your ass.
Right.
Bro,
Yeah.
Man. I've been going to people's houses, man. They be having so many different medications to take. They got their little toolbox with Monday through Friday. I'm like, bitch, you don't eat tomatoes, goddamn? You taking all these pills and shit? You don't eat no garlic? God damn.
Man, these people don't eat vegetables, really.
No.
No.
Damn, nigga really eating a European diet.
Man.
Starches.
Yep. Eating starches.
Eating salad, man.
You cook for me. I need some veggies, goddamn it.
Right.
They don't eat veggies.
Right. And the acronym of the standard American diet is SAD, man. It's right there in the you know what I'm saying? It's right there, bro. SAD. This diet, the diet that these people have here is through, man.
Yep.
Like the elder was saying, eat some veggies, man. You know,
that's
all
why
BS.
That's why your ass sad.
Exactly.
Yeah, that nigga
Right.
sad.
Yeah.
Kidney got you depressed like a motherfucker.
Right.
Kidney.
Yeah.
Damn.
They have a bad day and go and get a 6-pack of Reese's Pieces.
I've seen it. Like, you go to work and you see these women and they be having all big candy jars.
Yeah.
That should be gone in a week.
Dog,
Man.
I've
What'd
seen
you-
a female eat cake for breakfast. Like, hey,
Yeah, I've seen that.
baby girl, you eat cake
Insulin
for
spike
breakfast?
like a
I've
motherfucker.
seen that too.
Yeah.
8 in the morning.
You need that sugar rush.
I don't know why I'm diabetic.
Right.
You done runs my family.
Yeah.
No, bitch, you
No.
Man, niggas say that shit, bro. Damn, bro.